Hello, so welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Where we last left off here on Rifleman Bank Station, we went through the interrogation wing. We encountered a couple of name drops in the form of Gary Savage, Bob Page, or at least we heard his name again. We encountered another researcher working with Gary, known as Tiffany, and Commander Burke, who used his retinal, his modified eyes, to gain access to another facility behind this door. A secret elevator. We do have one of his replacement eyes sent to him by Taeyong Medical, which the mechanic down in the maintenance bay, Quinn, modified, giving us a singular use to also access the elevator. That was inventory looking. Reasonable. Okay. So I guess we may as well... Where did he... Oh, hello. That's quite unnoticeable, actually.
Access granted.
Hello. Huh. Interesting. I see a ladder and I go, I think something's going to happen to this elevator. Or maybe that's where we get back up later. We're underwater? Oh, of course we're underwater. It's a bloody... almost like an oil
Jensen,
refinery.
it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen. You tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Huh. Another underwater facility. Not the first one we've been to in the Deus Ex series. Not the first one related to Gary Savage either. Huh. The underwater facility. Oh. Oh. Well, this is not a big room, is it? Huh. Huh. What are you doing? I have no idea. Someone more technically inclined?
To die. Be free.
We've seen this before. Is this one of these drone suits? We saw it in Taeyong Medical next to Zhao.
Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope. Nothing to do but kill me. Beg you. Nothing to do but kill me. Beg you.
Oh, shit. Holy sh...
Can't take anymore. Want to die.
We can't even pull a gun out. I want to see what's... That's not Tiffany, is it? That you've implanted? Oh! I've seen this in a cutscene. Are you ripped out a spine, or are you putting an augmented spine in? I think you've taken the spine out and What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't
I can't kill you.
hurt me
I don't have a gun.
anymore.
You know, I almost want to kill you. Just to put you out of your misery. Holy shit.
So cold.
Security rating 5. Is there a code hiding anywhere?
So cold.
This is Tiffany's computer.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Access granted.
Bob Page. Serious concerns.
So cold.
Mr. Page, situation at Rifleman Bank Station is unacceptable. If only they understand that we are somewhat responsible to tell the bell tower for continued research.
So cold.
I'm not convinced that their ultimate goal is in keeping to what your organization stands for. I've spoken to Gary at length and I think he is of the same opinion. And he replies, I understand your concerns more than you know. The loss of life is tragic, but in the long run, necessary. We have to keep our eyes open to the future, and I'm not talking about 15 to 20 years. Monitoring Omega requires extreme amounts of computational power, and heaven is almost set to open to the public, and then there are geothermal stations. Only the O.C.M even approaches their sheer data crunching capacity. I know it may seem callous to consider these things ahead of human lives, but these projects will save so many more lives.
Anymore.
There are other avenues I'm looking into. For now, you're right, absolutely. The numbers we're seeing, the losses are unacceptable, but I shudder to think what it would be like without someone like you on a team. Someone who sees the human side of the equation. I know I haven't completely assuaged your concerns. There's no way I could do that without asking you to go against your character. What I am asking you to do is stick with us and use that empathy. You're our conscience, Tiffany. How many times do I have to ask you to call me Bob? The president and CEO of Page Industries. So, Tiffany is the empathy of the company. VersaLife as well.
Can't take anymore. Want to
A message between Gary and Tiffany.
Be free.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
We've read about the supplies. J. Maxwell.
So cold.
Special request.
So cold.
Jerry, I know I said I'd rather never collect on that favour, but I really need your help. You've been at BT for a few years. What's the chances of getting your hands on someone's personnel files? Specifically Peter Burke. This is asking a lot, but you know me. I would never ask. So this is Burke's personnel files. He was given a dishonorable discharge from the US Marine Corps.
Be free.
He's a charismatic leader, iron-willed, detail-orientated. Seems to exhibit fairly sexist tendencies.
Sorry. So sorry.
He has a Sentinel medical program, which means his health regenerates. He has dermal plating, which means he doesn't take as much damage from physical attacks. And he has various cranial augmentations. So maybe using a Casey on him may not work. Because it doesn't tell you what they are, but it's likely he has one.
So cold.
More drone suits. We'll see this later. Oh. Gary, when you've got a chance to receive something on the lab computer that you need to look into. Now, well, we just hacked her computer. So let's know. Ooh, hello. Another data storage device. Which one's this one? That's Australia. Pangaea. Moonbase Omega. I still have no idea what they do. I'm interested.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free.
Synthetic thought, the human AI? Can a machine think like a man? If it isn't spelled out, I'll spell it out later. About what this is. If it's not obvious by now, by the way, as well. I'm sure everyone's smart and maybe even played this game before or is smarter than me and figured out what people are up to. Ah, you're Tiffany. Phew. Hi there.
According to Commander Burke, initial field tests are positive. Operatives report function within expected parameters. Never mind the cost.
For a moment I thought you were in that suit and it was Gary Savage watching over you. Nano augmentation, pipe dream, or theory of the future.
Synthesis of compound P-027 proceeding as expected. However, preliminary simulation indicates little to no improvement.
Hey, Tiffany.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the O.C.M. project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
O.C.M. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that being privately funded doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the O.C.M. computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts, the factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying.
Yeah, it's very efficient. And you're supposed to be the emphatic one of the corporation.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with O.C.M. augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Okay. So we found the evidence. Yeah, so basically they're throwing the women, I don't know why it's women, into these drone suits and then plugging them into ports to be used as living computers.
I'm working as fast as I can, Mr. Jensen. There's just so much data. The O.C.M. project is quite complex, and I don't want to trigger any security alerts that might warn Burke of what we're doing.
Got it. That's all I wanted to know. I'll be in touch soon.
Can't believe I agreed to this, but it has to be done.
So the submersibles are locked down. Gary Savage is gone. We need to go find Burke once again. We have another Praxis available. I don't know what we should spend it on. To be honest, we probably should save the Praxis until we know what we can use it for. What best to use it for.
This can't go on any longer.
Thermal armor might be handy.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Sorry, I can't pull out a gun and put you out of your misery.
Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
Ugh. I get the feeling that this is not going to work all the way up there. Why can't I save? There you go. Can't save in the elevator.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Bert must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Great. Now where am I going? Ah. This is what I wanted. I figured that might happen. So he knows Keitner's now against him. He also knows that someone's willing to turn whistleblower, and I can bet he knows who that is. So he's probably going to silence both Keitner and Tiffany. Ah. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Whew. Thankfully, with our enhanced jump, we could get up here. And we've got another Praxis. We have 3 to play with now. With that in mind, then. 2, 3. We need 4 to get the EMP shielding again. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep saving. Screw it. I don't even know what we'll need. I know we'll need EMP shielding eventually again. But we need a lot of things again.
Elevator's locked down, Sergeant. The target must still be down there.
Good. Find Team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secure. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, what if it's someone from the science team?
Expendable. And likely compromised. Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
Now, if we had the silent landing and the takedown, like the reflex booster. I think we may need the reflex booster here. Doesn't look like any of them are patrolling. I thought we were dropping directly on top of them. God damn it. Oh well, there goes another little investment we'll never get back. Later. So they're definitely going to have seen all the bodies we left lying around. Oh. She's gone.
Warning. Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be decontaminated.
Oh, hell. Are you kidding me? I just invested some of my praxis on...
Personnel prepare for code yellow. Repeat. Code yellow.
I could have got the implanted rebreather. God damn it. Well, that sucks.
Yellow initiated. Detention silo decontamination proceeding.
Ah, well, life sucks. Life sucks.
Activating security scan.
We will accept our failure.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized.
Well, thankfully,
Granted.
despite me knowing that Lieutenant Chiton is against him, he hasn't checked what she's been up to in the last few hours.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
Holy shit.
Bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastard's cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Fuck. Well, she took some of them with her, but... fuck. Not good. Right, okay. Fine. We'll end this video here. When we come back, I guess we're going to be trying to redirect the gas flow. Hopefully there isn't a timed element. Oh, great. This, of course, has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. I hope you've all enjoyed and hope you all take care. Shite. See you all next time. Bye-bye now.